How's it going, crypto community? This is Jade, back with another XRP news article. Pardon me. Well, in this video, we're going to talk about how Ripple and Western Union are going to be meeting at PayExpo panel in October 2019, so just a few months. The individuals meeting will be Jeremy Light, the Vice President of EU Strategic Accounts at Ripple, and Chris Fletcher, who is the Head of Digital and Channel Partnerships at Global Payments from Western Union. And they will be conducting a panel discussion about the trends in cross-border payments and international trade at the, again, PayExpo conference in London. The article also goes on to say Western Union is confirmed to be running trials with Ripple's institutional-grade product XRapid, which specifically leverages the XRP ledger. Western Union is still trialing the product. And a quote we have here from our URSEC is, Western Union is testing Ripple, looking at Ripple and learning from Ripple. Hey look, I'm open. Any cost savings, any innovation, I'm there. We can sign a deal tomorrow. So said, again, by the CEO of Western Union. Recently, this MoneyGram has announced moving forward with using XRapid in a very, very large way. And so this panel could spark some very interesting discussions. Now, for those wondering about the whole trial, yes, we know that Western Union trialed XRapid back in, I think it was June, July of 2018. But we also have an article that they linked from this, from our post that we just read here, right here, to a article from CoinSpeaker, which also discusses, a bit older news from February 13th, where they go into detail with Western Union's testing of XRapid, and there was one line in here, one little section here I wanted to read. So we're open to exploring new business. This is coming from Shay, who is the what is your position over there, Shay? I'm not seeing your title listed here. She's the Asia Pacific manager for Western Union. And so she said, we're open to exploring new business opportunities, particularly those that give us the opportunity to offer more choices to our customers. So the blockchain and cryptocurrency space is rapidly evolving, and we continue to explore possible applications for our businesses. As some examples, we're piloting some settlement tests with Ripple for certain corridors. I think the US dollar and Mexican peso is one example, and really learning about the possible opportunities. She added, so I think that it's really exciting. So it's really about staying knowledgeable and about advances in all these technologies and how that might be applicable to what we want to do. So Western Union operates with 130 currencies, and if one day they felt like it is the right strategy to introduce cryptocurrencies to their platform, technology-wise, it's just one more currency. And again, this is actually coming from this recent line that I was just reading from Odilon Almeida. Oh my goodness, I definitely butchered Western Union's global money transfer president's name, but at any rate, Odelion. I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry. Odelion goes on. I think cryptocurrencies may be one option of currency and asset around the globe to be exchanged between people and businesses. If that happens, we would be ready to launch. So the idea more so is that Western Union, as they've kind of made clear over the last, year basically, they're going to be probably one of the last people to get on this wagon, to be completely frank, right? Like, yes, we might be getting this talk with them in October, but I really don't. For some reason, I just feel like Western Union, they're gonna be the blockbuster. They're gonna be a blockbuster. They're gonna be, for those of you who are too young to know what blockbuster is, once upon a time in the world before Netflix, there were these brick and mortar stores where you'd go into to buy your videos, and they're called Blockbuster. There's a few other, like Home Family Videos is a chain that's in northern, the Northeast where I come from, and that used to be like another blockbuster like store where you just go in and, you know, they have all the films that you want that are new and old lining the rows of their brick and mortar store, and you go in and pick up the DVD you want and drive home. Now you don't have to do that because you got Netflix, right? That's why they went out of business. Well, digital assets are about to do the same thing to the brick and mortar industry of financial institutions, and Western Union does not seem to be realizing how serious the threat is to them. But they will soon, right? Hopefully. With any luck, this digital asset revolution we are all taking part in one way or another, it's going to come and pay off for us in the end. We just have to be patient, wait for this space to mature. It is, as many of the articles that I read on the daily point out, a nascent, an immature, it's just a baby, it's a little 2-year-old. That's why the prices don't make sense. Have you ever met a 2-year-old that really makes any sense when they talk? I got a 2-year-old that runs around the house here. He never makes sense. But he's the most adorable thing in the world, and I have so much hope for his future. Much like I do the blockchain, right? And hopefully you all see that same potential inherent in our little baby Ripple, right? So, with that said, I hope you enjoyed me going into talking about Western Union, the newest of the news we have regarding them, and how it's not really anything new, right? Though I wish we had something new, though I wish Western Union had come out and said, we're going to use XRP. Well, no, they've just been testing it, apparently, for quite a while. And they're the only person that's been testing it for all this time and hasn't been able to find value out of it, right? So, whatever. I guess that it's probably just a matter of to do with how large of an institution Western Union is, and maybe they don't have to rely on too many correspondent banks to facilitate money transfers for themselves, right? Maybe that's why they're not really noticing the profits. Maybe it really is real for them. No one knows until we know, right? So with all that said, as usual, if you enjoyed my content and have not already, please hit that subscribe and ring that bell so that you can stay up to date with all the newest crypto-related content I'm producing. Also, be sure to hit that like if you found this particular video helpful and insightful. As always, you've been watching The Martian Report, and I can't wait to see all of you in my next video on Mars. And cut.